Hey guys, Angus here, got another Airsoft product review for you guys today. Now you're looking at my real sword Type 97, but as some of you probably know, we've already done a review on this gun. So today's review is actually on the MadBull SWR licensed barrel extension or mock suppressor, whatever you want to call it. Now this is the Wolverine model. I believe there are two other models that go along with this SWR licensed barrel extension line. However, I don't quite remember the names of those. I just know I selected the Wolverine because I kind of like the short, stubbier look of it and the kind of bulky look as well, and MadBull said we're going to send you one of these out. Now as far as quality goes, MadBull is known for excellent external parts, and the suppressor is certainly no exception, pardon me. As far as putting it on your gun, if your Airsoft replica has a 14mm counterclockwise thread, it'll fit clockwise. Sorry guys, if you own a lot of GMPs like myself, it's not going to fit on there. This will fit on AEGs, pistols, etc. If it has a 14mm counterclockwise thread, it'll fit on there, so don't worry about fitment. Now as far as construction goes, it is made out of aluminum, and it only weighs in at 6 ounces, which is great because it feels very, very solid. In fact, when I first picked it up, I thought 6 ounces, this thing weighs a little bit more than that. It's very solid. There's no, messing up with the distribution of weight on the gun. If, say, your gun's already balanced perfectly, this is a bigger suppressor, it looks like, but it certainly isn't going to drag weight forward to the front of your gun, make it front heavy, because it's very lightweight and at the same time very solid. Can't emphasize that enough because it's just awesome that they have it set up like that. As far as the little writing on there goes, this is nice. This is licensed through SWR, and it's great they went ahead and painted on these nice trademarks there to make it look a little bit nicer. As you can see, it just reads SWR, Evans, Georgia, Wolverine, caliber 5.56mm, US patent, etc. They look really nice on there. I haven't had direct experience with MadBull products being, trades painted on, but from past experiences with other products, I can say they look nice now, but after, long periods of use, that'll probably fade away. So enjoy it while it's on there right now, because it certainly does add a nice touch to this suppressor. Alright, so now that we've gone ahead and covered the build and quality of this suppressor in a nutshell, let's go ahead real quick talk about the practical purposes of purchasing the suppressor. Now obviously it doesn't actually suppress the sound of your AEG or your pistol. Really no mock suppressor does that unless you get into some pistols out there, but that's not the purpose of this. The more practical purpose for this is, say you have your AEG, you want to upgrade your inner barrel, maybe get a longer inner tight bore in there, but the only problem with that is your stock flash hider, the barrel sticks out a little ways, and that's kind of ugly. It gives you an unsightly look with this big old silver barrel sticking out past your flash hider. So what people will do to cover that up is get a barrel extension. That's why they call the mock suppressor that as well, and that'll go ahead and cover up that unsightly sticking out inner barrel. So that's the main practical purpose of this. The obvious other purpose is, hey, it just looks kind of cool. I think it looks a little bit bulky on my Type 97, but on some M4s, maybe an SR25 out there, I think it looked just nasty on the front of that gun. So that is certainly a practical purpose as well, just to make your gun look a little bit cooler. So with that being said, this has really been just a basic review of the MadBull SWR licensed mock suppressor Wolverine model there. Overall, it's built very well, it's lightweight, doesn't mess up the weight distribution of your gun, and at the same time, it's got some practical purposes as well. It's not going to suppress the sound of your AEG, but it could cover